Anybody looking for work at all right now? Flipping brutal, right? Like we were saying earlier, there's a lot of online kind of stuff. It's pretty much all online now. I was talking to one guy who was just being really pessimistic about jobs altogether. He was like, there are no jobs anywhere. And there never will be for anyone ever again. And I just looked him in the eyes and I was like, I would really like to speak with a different career counselor. Goodness. I used to be in porn. Yeah. Do you recognize me? Up until Subway flippin' ruined my porn name. Because up until their little sandwiches went on special, I was $5 footlong. Please don't laugh at that, I'm still working through my emotions about it. But I figured, like, you know what? Screw that. They're gonna take one of my names, I'm gonna take one of their names. So I started posting videos on YouPorn as the spicy Italian. Then at the end I give a little money shot, I'm like, BAM! Would you like chips and a drink with that? There's a lot of little play on words we use, idioms and stuff that are common. One we say to each other when we're usually like in passing is like, hey, take it easy. But that's one of those phrases you can't really shift, you know? You don't ever hear somebody like, hey, take it hard. Unless you're at a porn studio or something, like, Cynthia! Yeah, take it hard, baby. Bring home that paycheck. Good times. Yes, I said beaver, ladies. Beaver Dam. Yeah. That actually didn't get the reaction I was expecting. I'm just gonna put that right back. Another phrase that we, it's not really interchangeable. Like we say usually, like when you give somebody something for free, you say like, hey, no strings attached. Don't worry about it. No conditions. But it's not something you can use all the time, you know? Changes meaning depending on what you're talking about. It's like, hey, I'm giving you this kite. No strings attached. Good luck flying it. As I've heard, that's more like a paper airplane. Does anybody smoke weed in here at all?
If you give me some.
We will talk later, sir. We will talk in the, yes, in the cosmic now of later. This is a song as a tribute to weed or marijuana. Mary, would you like? Or Mary, would you want to get something to eat? Or it's also cannabis, which actually in Hebrew is cannabosum. Just a little education. It's a weed song. Okay. Did you know that weed is really good for you? So let's smoke a joint or two and get right with Jesus tonight. 'Cause you know that Jesus smoked weed, yes he did. Jesus also ate mushrooms, and his apostles were always drunk on wine. That's why they got the stories wrong all the time. Dragons end up with free heads because of the stories being repeated by your drunk friend. Yes, weed is good for you, relax your muscles too, even help you poo, even raise your IQ. Funny but it's true, weed is good for you, and even makes it more interesting if you're watching YouTube or The Matrix. So let's smoke a bowl, maybe smoke it twice and get right with Christ. Cause cannabis is the tree of life. I said the tree of life, is in your pipe. So smoke it right and pass it to the left and make sure that the whole world can get greens on it. Yeah. Zeus lights up a lightning bolt and then lights a joint with it, and then he passes it to Jesus. Then Jesus passes the joint to Buddha, and then Buddha passes it to Mohammed, and Mohammed's like, don't look at me. Weed is good for you. Thank you guys very much. My name is Ryan Miller. Raise your rose, my mother.
Still coming. Still coming. Still coming. Here you go. There we are. Mr. Ryan Miller, everybody.
Keep it going for Kyrie and all the comics you've already seen tonight. So, does anybody recognize me at all from porn? Not at all? I gotta ask the manager of the bar first, man. Come on. I'm asking that because I used to be a porn star up until Subway actually just ruined my porn name. Because up until their little sandwiches came on special, I was $5 foot long. No, that's not funny. But I got back at them though. They took my name, so I figured I'll take one of their names. So I started posting videos on YouPorn as the spicy Italian. Then at the end I'm like, at the money shot, BAM! Would you like chips and a drink with that? Is anybody looking for work at all in here? Yeah? I was talking to one guy who was being really pessimistic about the whole job situation. He was just like, there are no jobs anywhere. And there never will be for anyone ever again. Yeah, I know, right? I just looked him in the eyes. It's like, I would really like to speak with a different career counselor. Goodness gracious. Does anybody get religion in here at all? That's where I'm kind of at right now too. It's like there's like thousands of different religions. What I want to know more importantly though than what is the correct religion is like, what is religion? And when did we start doing it over and over again? Okay, moving forward. That's all I was going to say about that. Thank you for your patience. Do you guys feel you're a little more honest when you're drunk? A little more transparent? No? You're a fucking liar. You're not drunk, are you? Have another one. I have found myself to be a little more transparent when I drink. That's why I use that as a universal. But I think because of that, we should have, before presidential elections, we should start having drinking contests. Right? Make everything just come out, and then at least if a president doesn't keep their promises, they can be like, oh, well, I was drunk when I said that. Oh, I was gonna fix that? Oh, I was wasted. Shit. There's a lot of phrases that are kind of morbid, that like kill two birds with one stone. It's like, why do we gotta go there? Why do we gotta kill things? You know, I'm gonna be a little hippie on you right now. Did a little tree hugger on you. I was thinking, why can't it be, you know, a little more sweet? You know, like feed 2 birds with 1 apple. You know, still accomplishing 2 things at once, but it's. Or if you want to sound like the old one, you could call 2 birds with 1 phone. You know, right? It's a cute image. I'm not much of an impressionist, but I will do like one impression that I know, and it is it's of a black man asking a white man if he would like a saltine in the 70s. Okay, so that's a black man asking a white man if he'd like a saltine in the 70s. Cracker? Would you like a cracker? All right, moving forward. Thank you. It's so lame. I'm glad you guys laughed at that. It's such a lame one. I've found that as we get older, it's a lot easier to articulate our emotions. You know, as kids, it's like we know what we're feeling, but just hard to explain. So I was thinking it'd be funny if kids could just perfectly articulate themselves from a young age, you know? Mom's like looking at the kid like, are you tired? Yeah, somebody needs to take a nap. You look tired. And the kid's like, you know, actually, I'm disappointed you started smoking again. And it feels like every time I need something, like a hug or a fruit roll-up, you're not around. And I really don't like how you hug the yoga instructor. And I don't think Dad would either. So no, to answer your question, no, I'm not tired. Please don't scapegoat my emotions. And can I have a fruit roll-up, please? I'm going to leave it on this. I have a philosophical question for you guys. I know it's... And the question is, if I farted and it smelled like puppy breath, would you think it was cute?
No.
All right, thank you guys for your time. Welcome back to the stage, your host,